Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Real Estate Market Update for Fort Lauderdale. Today is Thursday, December 14, 2023. Let's take a look and see what has come up on the market in the last 3 days. One of the feedbacks that I got from the first videos that I put up was that the videos were a little bit too long. So I am going to try to make them a little bit shorter. We're not going to look at all the properties, just going to scroll through and see the prices and then pick a few that might stand out and take a look at them. With that said, let's take a look at what's new on the market in the last 3 days. As usual, we are starting down on 17th Street and we have a couple of condos. This one, we took a look at it on Monday, so it's still there. It's a co-op that's right on the beach. We'll start with a familiar listing since we looked at it already. It's a beautiful 2 bedrooms right on the beach. Again, it's a co-op, so that means 90-some% at the time it'll be a cash only. Not a lot of banks do financing for co-ops. They noticed some new listings here. This one's a fairly new one. It's a rather big one, close to 10 million. So all this area right here has access to the port to get out on the ocean, deep water. So you'll see a lot of high price properties in this area, anything that's around the water. Well, let's take a look what 10 million buys you in Fort Lauderdale Isles. It's like a large lot, 15,000 square feet. So most lots average between 8,500 to 10,000 square feet. This looks like a really big house. Let's try to use this so we don't hear the click. Hopefully this is better. See if we can get a water view. See, why are we paying $10 million for this house? Don't have a clear shot of the water, but it looks like an outdoor area covered. All right, let's move on to the next one. Going up a little bit in Victoria Park, brand new townhome right off walking distance to Las Olas, 2 blocks of Las Olas. Looks like it's built in 2023. Let's see if it's completed. It looks like it is completed. It's an open house coming up as well. So brand new townhome with developer furniture, with a pool on the side, 2-car garage. I keep forgetting to use the mouse to move between images. Sorry about the clicking. At some point I'll get to it. I'll figure it out. It may take me about 2 years or so, but I will figure it out. A little bit on the beach. Let's see what's going on here. This is at Las Olas Beach Club, which is pretty much right off of Las Olas and A1A. So prime location right on the beach. Just walk across the street and you are on the sand. I believe this is on the 7th floor. Usually decent size condos, 1,700 square feet to 2,500 square feet. This is 19. All right, take another quick look on the beach as well. A couple of smaller ones here. This is a good entry point for the beach alone. It's a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, but this is the unit leisure house condo and you walk to the beach. It's less than 5 minutes of a walk. Pardon me. 640 square foot apartment, so not too small, not too big for a one bedroom, but perfect if you just need something for the winter time for the beach. Let's see if you can rent it out. You can rent it out one time a year, so minimum lease is 365 days. So you cannot do anything like daily rentals or weekly or seasonal rentals. There is one little one there as well, another one for 325. Oh, this is at the Q Club, so this will be with the it's a hotel condo, so this would be part of the hotel program. Usually with those, you can only occupy it for somewhere 90 to 120 days a year. The rest of it will belong to the Q Club, to Hilton, so they'll rent that out, and they will give you a percentage of the revenue. All depends what kind of program you sign up for. There's another one here on 7 Isles. So this is the one that we look for 9 million. This one is 6.5. Slightly newer. No, it's 1951, but it looks like it's remodeled. Big boat up front. Beautiful neighborhood. All right. Let's go back to Victoria Park. If does not let me click, let's see if we can do this one. This is another beautiful little complex. It's situated right off of Broward Boulevard, 2-3 blocks walking distance to Las Olas, and then to the beach, 10 minutes tops. I believe we took a look at it on Monday as well. This is a 1-1, beautiful price for the we did look at it on Monday for $279 to be in downtown Fort Lauderdale. It's great, although it's a little bit small, but it's a great price for being in downtown. There's a townhouse here that I saw that it came up, a 4-bedroom, 4 bathrooms, so 3.5 bathrooms, but rather large, 2,500 square feet, 2-car garage. This is sitting dead center of Victoria Park, so easy to access. The beach, easy to access. Las Olas Galleria Mall is not too far away. The grocery store is not too far away as well. Looks like it's got a beautiful terrace on the side. All right. There was one brand new construction that I saw in Las Olas that looked pretty interesting. Price was about 2.6, so a little bit high. Let me see. There you go. A little bit high, but all the new construction that's coming up in Las Olas, they go over $2 million for this kind of modern house. So contemporary, brand new building. I believe it's built in 2021, 2023. All right, you get the idea. Let's see what is going on in. This is another hotel condo for $294. This is a gallery one. This is one of the few buildings, one of the few hotels that allows you to use your own daily rental in addition to the hotel. Again, I believe you limit it to 190 to 120 days a year that you can use it for yourself. So new listing in Poinsettia Heights. Again, this is a hotbed for Airbnbs and vacation rental. This is a 3-bedroom, 2 bathrooms with a pool. Perfect for an investment or to move right in. Does not have a garage. It's an older style 1950s building. But looks nicely done inside. And moving on to, as This one's a very, now we looked at this one. We looked at this one on Monday. It is in Coral Ridge on the water, just a sliver of water. Older house, 3-2 with 1-car garage, but you have access to the intercoastal. This one does not look that bad at all in Coral Shores. I did notice this earlier today when I did a review. So Coral Shores, it's tucked right above Wilton Manors, East Wilton Manors, part of Fort Lauderdale, just a little bit south of Oakland Park. But very close to, as you see, very close to the beach, very close to Coral Ridge Mall. Whole Foods is right there, Target is right there. This looks like it's remodeled. And for $830, it's actually a very, very good price. $840 rather. Let's take a look at one little condo on Gulf Ocean. So this is Gulf Ocean Mile. Those are all condos, obviously 1 mile. Let's take a look at this one. 1 bedroom, 1.5 bathrooms at Regency Tower. Sitting on the 20th floor, so should have pretty nice view of the ocean. Maybe you get, looks like this is facing north, so you might get a little bit of sunset as well. So your head is facing north, so you might not get the sunrise, but sunrises are not that spectacular. They're very quick. The sunset, on the other hand, lingers for a good half an hour or so. And the sunset would be right over here, right over the houses. And usually when you get a little bit of cloud, it's just spectacular. This one looks like it's sitting on the top floor. So great view and great price, in my opinion, for a condo right on the sand. Let's take a look at a house in the Landings. So Landings is just the north continuation of Coral Ridge Country Club, surrounded by water. And then you have Bay Colony here, which that shouldn't be there. Let's take a look. Why is this here? Because this is not a single family home in Bay Colony. So yes, this is Bay Club condo. So the address, just put it in the Bay Colony. There's actually very nice condos there, surrounded by water. That's a group of 10 to 12 buildings, I believe, 2-story buildings, very close to everything. So this is a 2-2 and 400 and change. Does not have any age restrictions. So it's not, no, it's not a 55 and over, which is great. And it's great because you have no restrictions on who can occupy, if you can have kids around or not. There are some 55 and over communities that do not allow kids under 18 to live there. They can visit in the summertime, or they can visit for up to 2 months a year, but some 55 and over communities don't do good with kids. So it's a reason I've said it's pretty great that does not have an age restriction. This is a cool little property, 2,700 square feet, so large floor plan, corner, right on the corner side of the water. So great view. You do have 2 fixed bridges there, so cannot put that big of a boat just west of Bayview. You'll have one bridge that's about 10 to 12 feet clearance at low tide, and one that's about 14. So yes, you can put a boat, but not a big boat. Looks like it needs a little bit of updating. Still has carpeting. All right, let's take a look at a couple more, and then we'll go to see what's new on the market. So this is one that I noticed. So this is the case of a 55 and over that does not allow kids. So this is a co-op. Again, this is going to be a cash purchase. It is a beautiful house. It's Palm Club Co-op. It's sandwiched between the intercoastal and the sand. Pardon me. You have 1,900 square feet of living under air, and it does have one car garage. It's very, very tastefully redone. Again, close to $1 million for a co-op, so cash purchase. This is a 55 and over community. Let me just show you. There's a picture where it shows the complex, so you have an idea where it is. I swear I did see it. Bear with me, bear with me. Here we go. So this is the complex itself. All the houses look pretty much the same. It's a co-op that runs alongside. You probably have a assigned dock, and the beach is right here, so very close to the beach. And let me verify that it does say, so verified, so it's 55 and over. And no children under 18 are allowed to live here. However, a 2-month stay in the summer is okay. So that's their regulation for the 55 and over. Not all of them are the same. Each community has their own rules and regulations. So it's not standard for that. This is actually a pretty good price for Southeast Pompano. You're not on the water, does not have a pool, does not have water. Lot is 7,700 square feet, but you're very close to the beach. Probably are within walking distance to the beach. All you have to do is just come up to Atlantic Boulevard, cross the bridge, and you are right on the sand. So it looks like it's updated. You might have room for a pool in the back, so another maybe 50 to 70,000 will give you a pool in there as well. And take a look at this right here. Let's see. This is a condo, a Noble Point condo on water. 1,100 square feet for a 2-2. Nicely done. Nice water view from the balcony with its own laundry room, which is another plus. Not all the condos in Fort Lauderdale have a laundry room included. Some of the older ones do not have the pipes to allow to put a washer and dryer, and they'll have a laundry room per floor to use. 17, 18 minutes. Let's do one more and we'll stop at 20 minutes. I'm trying to make it as short as I can, but obviously it's not that easy. So another $2.2 million house on Pompano on Water. You have one bridge that's pretty high, so you can get a decent sized boat, and not a yacht, but a decent sized boat. Not too many pictures. It says a custom house built in 2008, 3,000 square feet. Beautiful pool, and looks like the water's in the back. AstroTurf, so minimal maintenance. And that's it for what's new on the market. Let's take a look in the next video at listings or houses or condos that came back on the market. See you soon.